So did a running event the other day, and I won the event. It was a 5K measured run, flat run, 5K. I ran a 17:19 for the win. And I've still got this stomach muscle injury, and I've got a bit of it makes me have to run a little bit slower. So I ran just fast enough to win, but easy enough that I didn't get a full-on stitch and have to just stop. So I won the race, and afterwards, a guy was saying, "Oh, I noticed you wearing your Go Vegan singlet," which I wear every single time I race because, what's the point of racing if you don't have a message? It's just all about me. Look at me, I win the race. I'm a champion. Fuck that. I'll win the race for a greater cause. That's what I'm about. That's the only reason why I race, for a greater cause. So I wear my Go Vegan singlet. So this guy afterwards telling me, "I noticed you're a vegan, but that's really cool. But didn't you know that we're persistence hunters? I'm like, persistence hunter, because that's the sound bite or the paleo diet, primal diet, low carb diet people use. They use the old persistent hunter argument angle. So I said, so you know about the paleo diet? He goes, yeah, paleo diet, Rob Wolf, Mark Sisson, I'm like, well, I should check out some of my videos on YouTube then. So this guy's talking about persistence hunt and saying how we're designed to eat meat because we're persistence hunters. And I said, well, what time did you run today? He goes, I ran a 24:30. And I'm like, well, so what's that? 17. It's like, yes, you're 7 minutes slower than me over 5K, and you're telling me you could fucking run down a kangaroo. Bullshit. And I said this is good body language and stuff, and I was saying, but that's bullshit, mate. I can't catch a fucking kangaroo if I fucking tried, and I'm winning 99% of the running races I do, or get a top 10. And there's not a fucking Kenyan or African out there that could fucking run down a kangaroo or a deer. People go, no, Harley, you're wrong, because on David Attenborough's show on the BBC, there's the thing called the persistence hunt where the people are running after the deer and they spear. And I'm like, what a load of bullshit. They're wearing shoes, for one. They've got a metal point spear. They're wearing shoes. They've got water in a plastic bottle. So they're totally... And who knows what, if they drugged the deer or they shot it beforehand. We don't know. It's just BBC, a David Attenborough production. They always set that shit up anyway. 100% they set up most of the shots just to get the thing out there. The notion that someone can run after a deer or whatever, or a kangaroo, and you can't do that. Yeah, you might be able to, sit somewhere and wait for them to come past and then spear them. Yeah, that's definitely a possibility, but that's even, very dangerous, because if you're sitting around, the lions and the tigers and stuff like that, they're going to be following those animals as well. They're going to see you sitting in the fucking tree. They're going to go, fuck, that's a dumb human. Let's go catch that, because a human can't run as fast as a lion or a tiger. So this whole notion that we're persistence hunters is fucking, it's bullshit, man, because if that was true, I could run down any animal. I can run down fat paleo primal eaters. Easy, I can run them down and slap them on the ass and slap them on the belly and say, hey, that fat diet's not working for you. It's a fat boy. And I can have fun with my paleo brothers and sisters that way, but I can't run down a kangaroo, can I? I can't do that. Impossible. In-fucking possible. So this whole and let's just say I could. Let's just say I was, some freak of nature. And let's get Haile Gebrselassie or Pearl Turgat, or those famous marathon Kenyan, Ethiopian runners. And let's say we've got Haile Gebrselassie and Paul Turgat in their peak condition. And let's say we say, okay, guys, $100,000, go catch that deer. They're not going to be able to catch it. The deer's going to fucking go out. And I say, you guys do it. And you've got to do it barefoot, because we didn't have shoes back in the Neanderthal days, the Australopithecus days. We didn't have shoes then. So we're going to no shoes, no plastic bottles, no sports gels. You guys got to run after that. I'll tell you what's going to happen. They're going to hit ketosis. They're going to run out of glycogen. And then what's going to happen then? The speed's just going to drop off. They're just going to go, fuck this. I ain't going shit. I ain't going anywhere. Any athlete will tell you, once you hit ketosis, you ain't doing shit. You ain't going nowhere. All the paleo primal low carb fanboys will go, oh no, I'll keep going. It's like, you guys aren't even fucking fit to start with. How come all the fastest runners in the world are high carb, low fat eaters? Regardless if they're vegan or fruitarian or whatever, they're all high carb, low fat. 100% of them. You trying to tell me Haile Gebrselassie is waking up and having a steak for breakfast? Bullshit, man. He's having corn, ugali, fucking teff flour, all that shit, fruit, toast and jam, carbohydrates. What are they having when they're doing their world record marathon runs? They're having sports gels, they're having fruit juice, they're having a piece of fruit, a banana, they're having sugar. to keep going. They're not having fat. They're not having fat like, you know, some paleo primal authors will tell you. So you've got to be honest and objective. The persistence hunt is a lot of crap. Running for 12 hours after a deer, who the fuck can do that? And then the deer's jumping around, and then the chances of you getting eaten by a tiger or a lion chasing the deer, that's fucking pretty high. Or a pack of hyenas. What the fuck do you think you're going to do when a pack of hyenas comes and sees you've got a dead animal there? They're going to fucking eat you too. They don't give a fuck if you've read Rob Wolf's blog. So that's the bottom line. So I just wanted to share that story. Again, nothing personal against anyone. I just want to share that story because I find it amusing when overweight people or people that can't run as fast as me come over and say, whoa, you know, I don't know about that vegan diet. I don't know about that. Like, I think carbs make you fat. And I'm like, fat boy, lift up your shirt. I'll lift up my shirt. We'll stand in front of a mirror and we'll compare. Carbs make you fat? I don't fucking think so. Carbs make you a slow runner? I don't fucking think so. Fat makes you fat? I know so. Look around. Look around at Australia. Look at the US. Look at England. Do you know how much saturated fat we eat in Australia? Do you know how much grass-fed fat and butter and flesh and stuff we eat in Australia? It's huge. So I just wanted to share that story with you. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Post your comments and questions down below. Let's just keep banging out videos. Peace, guys and girls. We'll see you out there.